Hello everyone. Today I thought I'd talk about the ODROID-C1. This has the Amlogic S805 quad-core ARM processor, clocked at 1.5 gigahertz per core. It's got an infrared receiver in the back, and serial connector, battery backup, 40 GPIO pins, USB 2.0, Gigabit, micro USB, power connector. On the back we have EMMC connector, and then micro SD. And there's another video if you wanted to look at those. I just thought I would talk about the board itself. It looks like it's a high quality board. It's well put together. The solder joints and everything. The surface mounts look really good. They also included, when I bought the optional EMMC card, they included a micro SD to EMMC adapter. The case itself, just to go into the case a little bit, they're extremely flimsy. I almost had to break it to get it apart. You get what you pay for in this respect. It's extremely cheap quality. It will get the job done though if you have to have a case. So the power adapter is extremely large, and it has this adapter for the United States. So anyway, you can buy alternate power adapters. But for $35 for this board, you can't really go wrong. I'll do some benchmarking here at the console in just a second. Okay, so I thought I would first start off by just doing a benchmark test to see if you'd want the EMMC. So I'll just do a quick test so you can see what the drive performance is like. It's going to go run through the steps here, timing cache reads. Reads are 720 megabytes per second, and then buffered disk reads 40 megs. So there's your performance here. And then using DD, because I don't trust just one tool, I'll use both. So we'll do, I'm just going to put this file to the root of the folder and call it output.img. It's just one big file. And it's writing to the volume now. Should just take a minute. And it will give us the output. 71.0 megabytes per second. So, and then I'll just go ahead and remove that. Now, I installed preload, and that may be something that you want to consider too. It's a adaptive read-ahead daemon. It seems to speed up, and there's some configuration if you want to. Otherwise, you can just do an apt-get install preload. And we're presented with a console here. Type the password, which is ODROID. And it does its thing right away. It looks like it's doing an apt-get update. So it's going out on the repository, pulling in the updated repository listing information. Okay, it looks like we're presented with an interface like we would if we were doing a Raspberry Pi. So it's got HDMI configuration, update your kernel firmware, install update XBMC Ubuntu only, and then resize your root partition, Xorg on and off, rebuild Xorg, and then change the host name. So the first thing I'm going to do is resize root partition. Click enter, click yes. So reboot to take effect. So I'm going to go tab, tab, exit, OK. And it doesn't auto reboot, so I'm just waiting just to make sure. So I'm going to click here and then reboot. You'll get to see it boot. This is off the EMMC module. Now previous times I've ran this, after running the ODROID utility, it hasn't came back up. It looks like it's coming up now. Good. So just to show you what hardware acceleration looks like, so open up file browser and move the window. You'll see some tearing right away. Connections up. Looks like it's going to do this every single time. So it's pulling up the repository list. Okay, so we've already resized the file system. Now we're going to update your kernel and firmware. Installing the new kernel, please wait. One of the things that I feel like I have to add is that the it's very foggy. It looks very foggy and very blurred, so I'm going to keep at it. Hopefully this operating system will be fine-tuned from the community. So it says that your kernel's updated, done. Your kernel should be updated now. Check root, backup log files. I'm going to go ahead and hit enter, and then I'm going to exit and reboot just to make sure that that everything's functional. So tab, enter. So the kernel is supposed to be updated, so I'm going to go ahead and reboot one more time. Looks like it's going to come back up. So I'm going to check the file browser. I'm going to move it around, see if there's more ghosting than there was. Ghost's pretty good, so it tears. So right now it's trying to bring the network card up. Looks like it's requesting DHCP lease. Okay, so that's up and running. If you wanted to change your host name, that's how you do it. HDMI configuration. Okay, and then I will tab, and I'm going to reboot, see if that, I'm going to just open and see if I still get tearing. Yeah, it still tears quite a bit actually. So hardware acceleration, if functional, is kind of barely working. So anyway, this is what we've seen so far, just to give you a quick rundown of what the hardware looks like, or the software looks like.